Another rental we're working at. This is a single wide with an addition. There's a house like right beside it. She sold that house. But there's Logan sweeping it off. This thing's got a skylight, and Worm's over there somewhere playing pee-pie. Pee-pie, is that what it's called? Peekaboo?
How would I know?
I don't know. So Worm's up there. This place got a pretty nice yard. It's not all with this property, so it's about where that pine tree is, but all the way to the road that way. It's carport, this outbuilding, all the way up to those trees. So that skylight, we fought that thing. Eventually we're gonna just take it out, I guess. But he's gonna tar that, and we're going to, it's called Cool Seal. It's a silver paint like stuff. It's got fibers in it. It's supposed to stop trailers from rusting and leaking. So we're gonna put that on. That's what Logan's working on. Got some people coming today to look at this thing. It's got a little screened in porch. It's not a bad little thing that they put outside or inside ceiling fans outside, so that's the reason they're sagging. This thing was like this when I got it. Yeah, but all that yard goes with this. They had a dog, so I've got a runner, like a cable that goes all the way out to that pole. So take a look indoors here. It's not too bad of a little place. It's a single wide trailer. It's an older trailer, but it's in pretty good shape. It's not perfect or anything, but it's not a bad little place. There was two little girls I think she had. A little bathroom for this side. This is the other little girl's room. She had a pretty good view. I think that outside window had been busted once. Somebody taped it up or something. I think that's what it is, yeah. That's what it is. So, back this way into the living room. Pretty good little living room. Kitchen's got plenty of cabinetry. It's got an island. It's got all gold trimmed cabinets in here and stuff. The vinyl, it's seen better days. And they like beat up these doors and stuff. The last renter in here, they put holes in these doors for the laundry. The laundry's in this deal, but that hole and all this stuff. But I guess he punched a hole in the walls or something, kicked it. Something that guy that lived here, he fixed that. But he's put holes all in the walls with TVs and stuff. You can tell they smoked in this room. Then I guess he knocked a hole in this door, and then he put a humongous door back in its place. For a trailer, it's too big. So he just cut this out. I don't know why he did that, but just cut that out. We're gonna try to fix that today. But that door is humongous for this room. I guess he kicked this door open or something. He's busted the top of that. There I am. But this skylight's been leaking, so we've got to get that thing fixed. It's got a big garden tub. Stand-up shower as well. Water closet, if you will. It's a toilet. And then there's looking outside. There's my old truck. But, yeah, this is another rental of mine. It does have an addition. And the last renter did that, moving their furniture. It has this addition. It's Pretty nice actually, but pretty good little area here. You know, a dining room, or not dining room, could be a dining room because it's right off the kitchen. But maybe even a living area, game room, whatever, what have you. Here. So this thing's half put together. I don't know. It may work, I don't know. But like I say, plenty of cabinet space. You know, not too bad. It's got that, it's got that. All this. Fridge, stove. I guess that's one of the stereo systems that should be all through the whole house. I don't know if it really works. Sink, cabinets, more cabinets. It's not a bad little place. And they put holes all in the walls. Don't know why they did all that, but alright. That is another one of the rentals, one we're working on. They kind of, the younger couple, they'd been having problems. I guess he was laying here letting a dog crap all over the place, and he was staying here. She moved in with her mom, and I guess he left, and when she come back to get all of her stuff, she just cleaned it all, and she called me and said she cleaned the carpets and everything. So at least they did that. At least she was good enough to come back and straighten it up for me. Thank you for that, if you watch any of my videos. Because she's seen some of the videos and knows what people do and the messes I've been left. So, we're getting it ready. Trying to fix the leak on the ceiling. We're going to come in, fix that light switch. The water leaks outside on the, coming into the house, so we're going to fix that. We're going to work on the roof stuff, make sure we don't have any more issues there. Before we do the repair, we got to make sure we stop the leak. So I got another renter coming to look at this thing. It's pretty peaceful. It's a pretty nice place. I don't know what's going to happen next door. That lady's selling her house. So I don't know who the neighbors will be. There's Logan. Toe Jam Earl. Right there now. But pretty much where we're at with it. So, alright, here we go. Got Logan mopping on a bucket of cool seal. He's on his second bucket and he's not even halfway, so this stuff's getting dried up quick. So, may have to get some more and have him put it on deal. But it's going on, so may end up being one bucket short. So he's starting the second bucket and he's right, not quite halfway, but if he gets 3/4, we probably get away with one more bucket. Then we got to put the tar on that stuff. We got it dug open a little bit where we can see what's going on, and we're going to have to tar in. We're letting it dry a little bit, whatever we open there. It is wet. So once we get that, let that dry a minute, we'll put some tar in it. And we'll get all the coal seal back on the ceiling, roof, whatever. Hopefully this jewel don't leak. So, if you don't know, good Lord. If you don't know what coal seal is, it actually, like on trailers and stuff, and you probably do know what it is, but it goes on top of mobile homes, we'll call them, for to be professional. Mobile homes, you put your cool seal on. I'm washed out with the light. Put your cool seal on and it protects the home from rusting. It isn't necessarily to fill any holes or anything, but it is to kind of coat. It does kind of protect too, you know, but more so for keep it from rusting. Puts that coat on, it keeps surface rust from starting, whatever. And we try to put them on about every year. It does add like a coating on it, like as a protective layer, but sometimes it flakes up or cracks a little bit. So it'll only protect so much, but it does keep it from rusting. And the roof, as long as the roof is doing its job, the coal seal works as a, you know, something that keeps that from rusting. So if you get a bad spot, you may have to put some tar in it or put the cool seal on real thick. We use the fiber stuff and may have to put it real thick in that area. So that's what we're working on. All right, here we go. We're back at the dog pound. You can hear them barking already. There's Logan.
Hi.
We got some trash he's been cleaning up. You can hear the dogs barking.
Channel 6 News is coming.
Channel 6 News on its way at the dog pound. So we got Worm back here somewhere. There he goes. It's a little dusty in here, but he's putting the next coat on, so you can see that, how the first coat goes, looks rough. And you go down to where he's putting the second coat on, looks a little cleaner.
Not much.
Not much. We still got to stomp his ceiling, we're just trying to level it mainly. It's pretty good. There's Worm.
Hello, Worm.
Something about Harrison Forrest the Third or something.
Gaylord P. Harper Foster Turf from the Harper Foster Company. Just call me Worm.
TM. That's his trademark. And went ahead and got this hung. So we gotta finish mudding it in. We're just actually passing through today. We're going back out to the house we was at yesterday. We took, could be on the way. So we're going the back way out here and we're gonna hit the tape joints once and then just take off and go on back to the other job. So we're just kind of passing through and Logan's kind of cleaning up while we're doing this. And we'll have to come back to this job for sure to finish stumping the ceilings and do a final cleanup. And I think that's all we got left, isn't it? It's just to stump these ceilings and clean once we get done.
And play with the roof a little.
Uh-huh.
Roof's done, but we can play some more.
Yeah, we can work on the roof a little bit. We'll have to get some more shingles, I guess, to do that, but we can work on the roof some more when we get there. But do we do that, or do we run out to the double wide and start working on that? Double wide needs to be done. We're gonna have to do stuff at the double wide on the roof too.
My paper.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to do some roof stuff on both.
That'd be up to the boss. Good luck getting the hold of them.
That's up to the boss.
He's in and out of it.
Yeah, yeah, these days.
You got baby teeth to deal with.
That's some bull
They said
stuff.
Stuff.
Anyway, so that's what we're doing.
Baby teeth.
Hey,
I'm gonna make your baby.
don't forget to hit this ceiling with mud before we be done with it. But we got Logan doing the thing, keeping himself busy. He's doing great. I'm proud of Logan, man. He worked his butt off yesterday. Proud of you, Logan. So that's where we're at. And we gotta go. We ran out of the cool seal for the roof on the other trailer. I took a deposit on it, so we've got money on it. So we're gonna try to finish it up today, and then we'll come back to this one and start working here again. And then at some point I've got to work on the cars and unload my rollback. Dominic's wanting to drive his car a little bit. We're not gonna drift this weekend. We are next weekend, I think. I think we're gonna go somewhere. So I think maybe somewhere in Nashville, Clarksville maybe. That's a new track for us. We hadn't been there. So yeah, that's where we're at. So all right, here we go.
I can't feel it on the laptop.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. That's why I say get a screwdriver to do it by hand. It's a lot easier and you're less of a chance of it popping through. Alright, that's good. About a 1/16 of an inch.
You're teaching Logan something?
I don't teach.
He don't learn, that's cool.
He's teaching me something.
He's filming, because what you saying? Do you see the screw?
Not anymore.
There you have it.
Did you learn something today?
Yeah.
Don't listen to Worm.
Put a screw in it.
You got the idea of how to do it though, right? And it just takes time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna do clean this off now.
Yeah, scrape all that mud out of there though. Get it all, like you clean it all out as good as you can. Just throw it on that bag for now.
That bucket full of water in the bathtub works easier.
Just throw it in there.
I mean, once you go to clean it, dump it in.
All of it, scrape it off good. Makes it a lot easier to clean when all the stuff's out of it. And scrape it off the mouth too.
We do this.
Worm, I learned you something. In your pan, you always work off the edge of the pan like that. Keep your knife clean. Keep all the, that way it don't dry up on you and crust up. I would have just slung it and like,
Yeah, that little tiny area in it goes everywhere.
yeah.
That's easier. Bucket full of water.
Yeah, whatever works for you. If that bucket's better, you can use that. I just use the sink. But, alright, so let's see. We got this ceiling's done. This ceiling's done. We'll let it dry. We'll go to the next job. And when that gets dry, we'll be stumping the ceiling next. So, alright, here we go. Alright.
Here we go.
Here we go. Back at this rental. If I could get him to,
over tearing up the town and he's filming.
if I could get him to hurry up and finish so we could get out of here and call it a day, we could early out.
Don't sit here and talk about me.
Ooh. We ran out of the salve for the top of this side. So he's finishing that. I did get some money on this one, so it's rented. Somewhere in here, Worm's doing his thing. Where you at, Worm, doing your
I'm
thing?
fixing other people's things.
Let me hit the switch.
Go ahead.
Hey,
It won't hurt.
he's testing stuff and getting the switch changed out and trying to find the right switch or something. I don't know what he's
I'm
doing.
looking for the hot.
He's looking for the hot.
There's
So-
3 wires where there's supposed to be 2, and I gotta figure out which one's the hot.
10 for on the hot. So that's what Worms are doing. And so we got this bad boy rented. We just got to finish up today. Finish that, get that light switch fixed. What else? And then we'll get the light switch fixed, get Logan done, which Logan will probably be done before the light switch gets fixed. What else we got, Logan? Light switch, finishing that. Put the underpinning back, what was it? Oh yeah, and then fix the piece of vinyl a little bit. And that'll be it. Then we'll be out of this jewel. May go to Paint Rock, not Paint Rock, Philadelphia. Finish that, I don't know. Or make, yeah, we'll have to go to Paint Rock and change that hose, dryer thing. Yeah. But then we go work on some turbo parts on a 240, my 2J swap. So I'd like to finish that up and get it moved out of the shop. So we can go drift it next weekend. We're going next weekend. So, all right, here we go.
I'm feeling high. I'm feeling